real loud just for fun. Not sure what that's gonna, not sure how that's gonna come through in a picture, but thank you. so, so that will go up on social media. Please do the same yourself though. Share with all of your friends. Not only that though, my final piece of duty up here on stage this evening is to introduce to everyone our President and CEO of JA of Washington. And I just want to share on behalf of the board, Natalie, in just under 2 years, has been nothing but extraordinary. Her tireless commitment to this organization, to the team members of Junior Achievement, to our fiscal future and responsibility, to our ability to serve students. She has worked every single day she's been on the job. She has come with a commitment and an enthusiasm that is contagious for all of us. So with that, please help me welcome to stage our President and CEO, Natalie Vega O'Neill.
So, hello everybody, good evening. If you would just indulge me for one moment, I promise that I will talk about JA tonight, but earlier today, my grandmother passed away, and she was 96 and a half years old. She was a wonderful cook, an avid gardener, and a very big Mariners fan. So if you all could just raise your glasses and toast to my grandmother, Mary Lou O'Neill. Thank you so much. Okay, so now to business. Thank you all so much for being here tonight to celebrate the centennial anniversary of Junior Achievement. There are many people here tonight to thank: our sponsors, our board members, our partners, our amazing Dare to Dream committee, and those who are experiencing JA for the first time tonight. Thanks to each of you for being here and for making this night possible. But my biggest and most heartfelt thanks goes to the JA staff. This incredible team, and most of them are over here in this area, have been working for months to make tonight happen. Special thanks to our events team, who we lovingly refer to as the Dream Team, of Amanda Richards, Colleen Hay, and Hillary Bagat. Please join me in thanking them for all of their efforts for this evening. Take a bow. Take a bow. So as you've heard, this marks the 100th anniversary of Junior Achievement. It is really an incredible accomplishment. That's generation after generation of students who have taken the lessons of Junior Achievement and made their mark in the world. For 100 years, Junior Achievement has been helping students define success on their own terms. JA was founded in 1919, and it was in response to families moving from farms to the growing industrial cities. The goal was to provide young people with the skills they would need to be successful adults in their new communities. Over the past 100 years, JA has evolved from an organization teaching teenagers how to start a business into a multinational organization reaching more than 10 million students in 100 countries with K-12 programs that promote entrepreneurship, career and work readiness, and financial literacy. The reach of JA is wide, and our impact is strong. And once someone connects with JA, that impact lasts a lifetime. And we want to hear about the impact our JA alum are making in the world. This weekend, we're launching a new opportunity to identify and gather stories from our extended JA family. Here in Washington, Junior Achievement has been making an impact for more than 65 years, and in that time, we've served more than 2 million students across the state alone. And across the country, JA's reach is even greater. We want to hear your stories, and we're inviting you to share them at our new website. It's supposed to be up there, joinja.org. There it is. Your success story, your JA story, could be the inspiration for today's students, and we'd love to hear about it. We know that there are a lot of current and future JA champions right here with us this evening. By joining the network of Junior Achievement students, volunteers, parents, educators, and alumni, you're adding your voice to a growing chorus that will help children across Washington and northern Idaho choose their own destiny and enter the workforce prepared for financial security and with the work readiness skills needed to be a successful team member. Because of you, we're able to level the playing field and give every kid a chance at success. Because of you, we can help spread the word that JA gives children everywhere the tools they need for the working world. Because of you, we're poised to build stronger programs, increase access, and help every child realize the difference that they can make in the world. So please share your story with us. We want to hear from you, whether you're a JA alum, a JA parent, a JA volunteer, a classroom teacher, or a JA board member. Please tell your JA story and help us celebrate 100 years of impact. The more stories we have, the more proof points we can create, the more impact we can have, the more students we can reach, and the more we can change the world. So there's one special story of JA impact that I'd like to share with all of you. This evening, we are missing one of our JA champions. Ryan Ziegelmann was a JA board member who brought his passion, humor, and business savviness to support us in delivering on our mission for students. Last year, Ryan was with us at Dare to Dream, sitting with his wife, Tiffany, and his team from Evolution Fresh, supporting JA. It was the last time that I saw Ryan. Sadly, a few weeks later, we lost Ryan to cancer, which he had been bravely battling for years. To honor Ryan and his commitment and passion for our work, Junior Achievement has established a service award to be given out in his name. This award will be presented annually to a passionate advocate of Junior Achievement of Washington, someone whose efforts create meaningful and lasting change for children. I'm honored and delighted to present the inaugural Ryan Ziegelmann Service Award to Kathy Corrado. Kathy is a trainer and consultant with the Washington State Center for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Youth. Kathy has spent her career in the deaf and hard of hearing community and served for 28 years as an elementary teacher in a self-contained deaf and hard of hearing classroom. Kathy is a passionate advocate of equity in the deaf and hard of hearing community, and after learning about the high-impact, hands-on experiential learning programs happening at our JA Capstone program, Kathy recognized the need for her students to participate in those same empowering programs. Each year, Kathy brings hundreds of deaf and hard of hearing students to our facility over a 3-day period. It's extraordinary to witness our programs being delivered to this community. Kathy has advocated for other JA areas to utilize this innovative partnership that she developed and offer JA programs to the deaf and hard of hearing students across the country. This is a look at the special partnership and impact that it's making for students. Kathy is a trailblazer, an advocate, and a JA champion. Please join me in congratulating Kathy Corrado, our 2019 Ryan Ziegelmann Service Award recipient.
Thank you so much. Do I bring this down?
Go right ahead. I'm getting a standing
Oh, God, don't stand. I'm a behind-the-scenes kind of person, so this is way out of what I do, and this is the biggest classroom I've ever taught in. I have to thank Ryan's family for this honor. I'd like to thank all the people at my table. They are the committee that has put this together. It's like having a wedding for 500 of my closest friends every year. We started this because I would send my deaf children out to different businesses in BizTown, and they couldn't communicate. I'd have to send interpreters all the time. So I thought, why can't everybody sign? So then we started. The first year, people from Sunnyside got up at 3 in the morning and bussed over. Vancouver, all over. The second year, they said, we can't come at 3 in the morning. Can we spend the night? I said, sure. So I went to the YMCA and I said, hey, can we sleep on the floor? And they said, sure. Unbeknownst to us, deaf kids can talk all night in the dark. So the teachers in the morning were not the happiest people on the planet, but they do it, and they've been coming since 2008. And now there's hundreds of kids who come. It is sponsored by the Department of Vocational Rehab, and without them it wouldn't happen. But it's JA, it's Sherry and Dawn, who every year I go and I say, hey, this year, can we tweak this? Can we tweak this? they're like, sure, let's try it. Without them, it would never happen. Their ability to modify and change with what we do. Every year I ask for some crazy things and they do it. So I can't thank them all enough. The committee, those people have been with me from the day one. Department of Vocational Rehab, again, we're allowing kids to come from all over the state. On Wednesday night, we have Deaf Professional Night, where we have deaf professionals from Boeing engineers to a tattoo artist to an artist to a woman who puts flowers together at Safeway. The parents come, all the parents come, and the first year they cried. They couldn't believe that their deaf child could have a job at Boeing or Amazon or Starbucks, and it was just wonderful. So thank you for this honor, because without JA, it would never have happened. Thank you.
So in Junior Achievement, they teach you about work readiness. There's a lot of things to that statement.
Junior Achievement in Washington State makes such an enormous difference, and the reason it does that is it starts to give young people, confidence at an early age.
Junior Achievement allowed me to become a small business owner, to become creative in ways that I didn't know to be creative. It also gave me the platform for public speaking.
Junior Achievement in Washington State teaches kids about how to work together. It teaches about how to be competitive.
Adding up your budget, that's always relevant. Knowing how much money you have is always relevant. And that is something that Junior Achievement teaches.
It's important for you to understand how you manage your paycheck and how you budget for today, but also how you plan for future risk.
If you don't have financial literacy, if you don't understand the plus and minuses of debits and credits, then you don't understand some of the fundamentals of the business community, of the business enterprise, and Junior Achievement helps teach that, and it helps teach it early. And you don't often get that in schools, and you don't get that at home sometimes.
Junior Achievement, what's made it special to me were the people there that stayed with me and helped me grow after I was out of the program.
I found my passion or my aha moment when I was sitting in that Junior Achievement class.
Junior Achievement gave me direction, and that direction continued throughout my life. Even when I didn't know what career I wanted to get into, when I didn't have purpose, I still knew that I was an entrepreneur.
When I was in 7th, 8th grade, sitting in that classroom and hearing about the certified public accountant who was our volunteer, that really changed the trajectory of my life, because I didn't know at the time what that really meant. I didn't know what a CPA was, but I knew it resonated with me.
There's no program really in the world, I believe, that can teach you as much as Junior Achievement teaches you.
Do something you love, and if you do something you love, you're going to be better at it.
When I had 2,500 employees and I was interviewing all the time, if you had Junior Achievement on your resume, I'd want to see you for an interview, just to see what you learned, just because I know that you've got something that probably most other people don't have.
I really wish that a lot more kids had the opportunity to be a Junior Achievement participant.
Hope for the future for junior achievers is that you can be part of the future.
You're smart, you're kind, you're innovative. If you can be these three things, and Junior Achievement can help you with all of them, if you can be those three things, you're going to be successful in the world.
I want Junior Achievement to be in every kid's life. That's why I've stuck with it for 52 years.